Greetings, my friend. I am Gilles Mansillon. I am called to return to continue to speak about spirituality, for it is a very important time, and there is all kinds of new energies that come from within. There is all kinds of portals. There may be a solar flash coming. There will be a great cosmic elevator, but we can already utilize all the portals that we're traversing. We've been utilizing it consciously or unconsciously. Our consciousness has been elevated. There may even be 3 days of darkness, and the Earth will change our rotation to return to a natural rotation. It was all kinds of possibility. Just follow your heart. Learn to. Everything is being said and done. You have enough knowledge. Just learn to be in your heart and listen to your inner self, your your God self. So much is ongoing. Do not, of course, always try to be serene and trust that God is taking care of you. There is this connection. Everything in this life, in this material reality, is role playing in the stage of life. It's all great drama that was created for our own joy and evolution. But on the soul plane, we have to be sensitive to feelings, for feelings in the language of the soul. We have to learn to be detached, but not too much. We need to balance out all the energies of physicality and spirituality and emotional, mental, and astral spiritual energies. There are energies that uplift us and energies that brings us down. Like it comes in waves, and all those energy come from a unique source. So we have to learn to deal with all those energies and to turn to the light when the energies are down, to return to an ascending spiral. For it is there is so much that is going on, that is unfolding, and I thank you so very much to think about liking, sharing, and commenting, as well as not to forget to subscribe. That really assists the channel, and I thank you very much for your donations. There is so much. There is some great celebration that are coming. But when all is been said and all is been done, we learn to follow our own heart. And to accept that the karma has been transmuted. We didn't come here to pay any karma. We've been through a very hard, difficult path because we assisted in the collective evolution of humanity. We came to assist, and so we took on so much of the collective darkness to transmute, because it's just the way that we chose. So it is very important to. For personally, I know I'm going to have to write some books to continue to inform humanity for the second and third wave. But all those who are in the first wave of ascension, we just be in your presence, and let go of all that is creating polemic, and those who want you to take side against some. Be on the side of love. Be on the side. Move one breath at the time, one moment at the time. Readjusting, being in the presence. In the trust, let go and let God. For very soon, I'm gonna keep all those posts most likely on YouTube, but I'm gonna clear up all my history on Instagram, Facebook, and Telegram, just to start fresh. So there is a new turning point, a new beginning. It's very important to believe in magic and miracles so that we can make it happen. The only way to make magic and miracle happen is to believe in it, and to whatever we believe. If we believe it strong enough, we're gonna discover all kinds of incredible magic powers. Walk through walls, teleport ourselves, all kinds of things, but we need to believe it until all our cellular frequency, all our consciousness will match that frequency. For we are learning self-mastery in the most unique and very, very difficult conditions, but we accepted to go through all that for the service of life, in the service of the plan of the Supreme Creator. There was so it is of great. There was a lot. It's a great service that we came to choose to incarnate at this particular point in time, and so just try to find all those things that brings you joy and be in gratitude as much as possible. To let go of all the mental dysfunctioning of the matrix that is soon. And the card of the day is TikTok, is the eternal moment of now. We have to think outside of time, to go create outside of time and space, to find this space, to remember you are an eternal beings that come from a realm of pure divine eternal reality, and it's just to remember that as often as you can, because it's very important. Is how do we react in relationship to all those things that cross our path and all those things that traverse our consciousness. We need to learn to be to be the to have love and wisdom in relationship to all those things in order to achieve this mastery of being. Until there is things that make us angry, that make us suffer, that make us that creates or that pushes all those buttons, it means we have not yet transmuted that, but it's in the process. And we need, we're coming into an age where we need to self-liberate ourselves. For our liberation come from our soul, our higher self, and our God self. When our higher self and our God self believe, thinks, knows that we are ready to be free and liberated, that's when it happens. For all the manifestation and miracle we seek is because we are in union with with our higher self. So it's to unified with part of ourselves that are ascended, rather than struggling with it. So it's like we're learning, just but make time to think outside of time as often as you can. I want to discuss the idea of dreams. Dreams are very real. They're fourth dimensional experiences. Most of it is very symbolic. There is all sorts of dreams. Some of them are more important than others. Some dreams, I had dreams where it wasn't a dream, but it was a revelation that came as a story that came in my consciousness when I woke up in the morning from my I am presence, that they were so transformational, those eternal memories I will never forget. And so know that you have a double life. You have this eternal life. When you sleep, you go through this portal, this black hole at the bottom root of your being. Your consciousness leaves the physical realm, and your consciousness is transformed into a higher planes. And when you wake up in the morning, you traverse that black hole through the bottom roots. And sometimes there is a memory, an experience, a vision, like a story or something. It can be very, 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 very diverse. But dreams are other bodies' experiences. When we are asleep, we have a double life. We don't have the critical mind up there, so we're able to do all kinds of things. And sometimes dreams comes as very clear experiences. It's like it is our soul and spirit who wants us to remember that. But sometimes it vanishes as soon as we wake up. Like the other day, I was like implicated in some operations and doing some things with a whole group of people, and it was Donald Trump and Elon Musk and some other people. When I woke up, I would clearly see that I was doing something with those people, but impossible to know what was going on. So this was it's not that I needed to know, but so it's like very often there is when we remember a dream, there is a great deal of symbolism that we need to understand. It's like aspect of relationship with other souls as well, and understanding that space is completely fixed in the third dimension. There is limited space. Is like space is fixed, but on the astral, spiritual, and ethereal, space isn't fixed. We create space, and that those spaces are in dreams are created as needed. So. Sometimes we can share an experience in a dream with another soul that will experience the dream with us, but will have a completely different perception and experiences of the dreams we've been sharing. It is a mysterious plane, but it is something we slowly but surely we're integrating that, and often the dreams can be messages, symbolic messages from our soul and spirits, but they can also be liberation of blockages and limitations, such as when we have a nightmare. Do not dwell on it. Just say thank you. It was only a dream, and so just. But it's something that we needed to liberate it. However, if you have a very powerful, beautiful dreams, it is important to take notes, to remember it. And to understand the symbols within the dreams. What does the dream means? Why do your soul and your higher self reveal to you that dreams? So understanding that symbols are keys. Symbols are keys that opens doors to higher truths. That's part of the Emerald Tablet of the Master Thought. But there is also the Holy Trinosophy by Master Cagliostro, who was a student of Saint Germain. He was dwelling in the caves of the Inquisition, and he writes this book. I'm going to teach you about freedom. The whole book is about understanding that everything is symbolic, and the Kabbalah is also the understanding of symbols. So we need to reappropriate ourselves all of the symbols that will give us logos eventually, that will give us, which are sacralized energy, that will give us those powers that we seek, we need in order to make those miracles happen. But understanding all is ever changing in life. Everything is one of the law. Everything is eternal change. The only thing that doesn't change is you, the observer, the one that is learning and growing and evolving. Your soul from within is learning and growing and evolving and changing and through the whole process of what is going on. And if you go one step deeper, even you will find your I am presence, the one that is not changing. It's always been, always will be the sponsor of all the experiences. So remember, you are that which you are. Accept who you are, where you are, all that you are. I am that I am. When you say I am, you remember your divine origin and you connect to your great creator, to the one that is that is all, the one that created all. Well, I hope this message was interesting for you. I'm going to finish, pull out a few records. I thank you so very much for your support and for continuing to cultivate your sense of self, to seek the truth within, to have a lot of discerning, because a lot of information on the internet can be very, well, see everything and its opposite. So do not go into polemics and just go with whatever's right for you at any given time, but be ready to let go of a belief when a higher truth is being revealed to your consciousness. And the observer of the day is solitude. It's okay to be alone for a time, in order to develop our own light. We won't be alone forever, but for now we need to accept this, and also to find solitude. Whether it is Tesla or Einstein, or they all talked about the necessity of finding this moment just by yourself. You cannot discover who you are. It's if you're always surrounded with other people. That's a little problem I have with my soulmate. She's never alone, so it's like, except when she sleeps, it's like we can't really align because she's always busy with him. But nevertheless, so it's like, I don't know whether it will happen, but there was a great service that happened through the connection in any event, regardless of outcomes. The wisdom is love, to continue to cultivate love, to be love, to feel love, to experience love, to share love, to ever increasing octaves of love. What we need to understand is action. What is action? What do we need to do? Just follow your guidance in relationship to what you need to do. When you wake up in the morning, you may ask, how do I serve today? And then you make a meditation, you center yourself, you organize your plan around divine grace and energies. For me, like painting was like my call today. What we need to do is delight, to be in delight. I know there is so many things that what is coming will be quite delightful, just as well in the ascension of our consciousness, as well as the manifestation in the physicality. And the outcome is inner peace. For it is really by cultivating inner peace that will create outer peace on the world. All the conflict comes from the lack of inner peace within people. So and we cannot make choices for other people, but we can serve as an example in doing what we can to always maintain our inner peace. Well, that's what I wish for you, to be in peace, in joy, and to focalize on the liberated energies that are right before us. I thank you so very much, and I wish you a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. Namaste.